Welcome to Lesson 7. In this video, we'll introduce you to the friend approach. There are two groups. One group makes 5 together, and the other makes 10 together. Each group has pairs of numbers that add up to either 5 or 10. This friend approach is super important, and we use it very often. So, please make sure to understand it thoroughly. Grab your abacus and get ready. Let's get started. What is the friend approach? The friend approach helps you remember the two pairs of numbers that make 5. What are the combinations to make 5? There are 4 combinations that make 5 together. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Therefore, 1 and 4 are friends, and 2 and 3 are friends that make 5 together. Please remember which numbers are friends with each other. Let's try one example to see how this friend approach works. Let's add 4 plus 1 on the abacus. The first number is 4, and it's a single-digit number. So, we add 4 in the ones column by moving 4 lower beads towards the bar. Next, look at the second number, which is 1. It's also a single-digit number, but there are no more lower beads available in the ones column. We can use the upper bead 5 to solve this. The upper bead has a value of 5, which means one upper bead equals 5 lower beads. So, we can use the upper bead when we run out of lower beads. For example, to add 1 when there are no lower beads left, we borrow the upper bead 5 and then subtract the excess, which is 4. This works because 5 minus 4 equals 1. Using the friend approach, we know that the friend of 1 is 4. Therefore, to add 1, we add the upper bead 5 and subtract its friend, 4. This makes the calculation much easier. This is how we apply the friend approach. There are only 2 pairs that make 5 together, 1 and 4, and 2 and 3. The following table shows how we can apply the friend approach. Use these formulas when you can't add any more lower beads, but the upper beads are available to borrow. For example, if you want to add 1 but no lower beads are available, use the first formula. To add 1, add the upper bead 5 and then subtract 4. It's a good idea to print out the friends combinations and keep them nearby when using the abacus. Let's try one more example to see how another pair works with the friend approach. Let's add 4 plus 3 on the abacus. The first number is 4, so we add 4 in the ones column. Next, we need to add 3, but there are no lower beads available in the ones column. However, the upper bead 5 is available. We can use the friend approach here. For this example, we want to add 3. According to the friend approach, the formula is, to add 3, add the upper bead, 5 and then subtract its friend, 2. Let's apply this. Add the upper bead, 5. Subtract 2. Since 2 and 3 are friends, we can quickly find the excess to subtract without any extra calculation. Now, count the beads on the abacus. It's 7. Therefore, 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Good job! Did you understand how the friend approach works? It's a good idea to print out the friend approach sheet and keep it nearby until you memorize them. In this lesson, we used the friend approach for adding +1 and +3. In the practice session, we'll try the other two numbers, +2 and +4. We'll solve these using the friend approach formula, just like we did in this lesson. Remember which numbers are friends with each other. See you in the next video. Bye.